training Florian. This is my business partner, Jason Hunt. We run Meraki Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu here in Santa Monica, California. And we're gonna go over a series of attacks from close guard. And you know, it's interesting. In today's Jiu-Jitsu, it seems like close guard isn't being used as much. You know, when I was coming up, I first started training, I think in 1997. So the Jiu-Jitsu has changed, both for the better, and sometimes I feel like for the worse a little bit. We forget about some of the fundamentals. And in any form of combat, I feel like sometimes old techniques become new techniques again, and it kind of creates this cycle. So I don't see a whole lot of people using close guard. One of the best in the game, Roger Gracie, is a guy who uses the close guard with great effectiveness. And when I was coming up, I used a lot of close guard. And as I started using close guard, when I worked with guys like Roger Gracie, when I watched a lot of his matches, I was able to sharpen my own technique by learning from him and watching what he does. So let's go through a nice series from close guard. So Jason's here in my close guard. A couple things. First of all, if he's putting pressure, if he has a heavy hand, that means his weight is going to be distributed on my body. If his weight is distributed on my body, I'm just going to sit up a little bit and drag it off. That means for the most part, I have something that I can kind of carry and bring his posture forward. That means his weight is coming forward a little bit. If he's back, okay, and I'm trying to pull him forward, that means that his grip is going to be a little bit weak, right? So if his weight is on his hand, that means it's going to be a little bit stronger of a grip, but it also means that I can probably break his posture. If he's back and I can't break his posture, it probably means that I can get his grip a little bit. I have two grips. On his one grip, I should win. I should win the battle. I like holding anywhere between the shoulder and the elbow. My other hand goes right here, the top of the wrist, okay? I like to sit up, and as I come back, I pull off. As I pull off, I'm gonna drag it across, and this hand, I'm gonna put right in my pocket and hold him down. From here, I'm gonna reach, grab the lat, and I'm gonna adjust my guard. I'm gonna adjust my close guard. I'm gonna get a little bit higher on his back to take away his ability to posture up. I don't wanna give him a whole lot of space here, or he's just gonna get his posture back and everything I worked for is gone. So as I put his hand in my pocket, I'm gonna grab his lat, and I'm gonna adjust my guard and get nice and high here to break his ability to get back in posture and base. I'm gonna get tight, close the space here, and the key for me is to be able to grab this collar. Once I'm able to grab this collar, I can let go of this hand that's in my pocket. I have the collar. Now I'm going to get my hand out, and I'm going to get my head and hips higher than his. Right? In any kind of grappling situation, when my head and hips are higher than my opponent's, I'm in a better position to score or win the position. So as I eventually go from elbow to my hand, I'm going to rotate my bottom leg to the ground. I'm going to point my shin to the mat. And I'm on his back. I haven't completed the points yet, but I'm going to slide my foot into position, slide my other foot into position, and I have both my hooks, and I have points here I'm able to score.